Well, good morning and welcome back out on the SIB this time. Little Dexter's with us. Dexter the deckhand, he's getting bigger now. Chris is also out, so is Alan, both on their hydras. We're going to head out the piers, and I'm thinking I might head south down to sort of Whitburn area, my old stomping ground. I'm always drawn back to it, and see if I can get one or two, hopefully. I've got some mackerel with me and some squid. I'm going to try sort of baited hock eyes, baited daylights, and try fishing some shads as well. See how it goes. If worst comes to the worst, I might drop the anchor and try some downtide. We'll see. Got all day. See you out there. If you can see, Super Lighthouse behind us. So I've just stopped off about 61 foot of water. I'm just going to have a couple of drops down here. Just plain super swims. My idea is I want to drift south with the tide towards Whitburn. Then we'll try just hooking baby squid and the bottom two. And see how that works out. Water's not that clear. But that said, I suppose it is coming to the end of October. It's Halloween on Thursday, April, isn't it? What are you doing, Dexter, son? Always spins round into the sun, doesn't it, the camera? Always does. We've got Marsden Beach and the Marsden Grotto behind us there now. What do you reckon, Dexter? You like being back out, son? Dad, I was just a puppy last time. I was a tiny puppy. That's no good, is it? Mask on the hook point. So you've got to be careful over squid that they don't bend round and mask your hook point. Especially these little baby squid. Dexter, no, don't you go jumping in. No, I'm totally soft bottom there now. Head a bit further south, I think. It's some rough ground. Dexter, no. 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 Right. That wind's picking up. Get your nose off that. No, Dexter, get your nose off that squid. Get up. No. That wind's picking up now. It's a bit wind against tide, so a little bit snotty. The tide's just started to flood. Might not be as comfortable as I thought it was going to be today. You like the smell of that squid, Dexter, don't you, son? Eh? Yeah, a little bit bouncy. My son, you see the gilliam out there? Oh, sorry. I'm going to kick you in the mush, son. Didn't mean it was an accident. There, I think I might put my woolly hat on, son. Just tuck that under there like that. I think I'll swap for my woolly hat. You reckon, son? Woolly hat? That's better. Your dad's head was getting cold. Don't chew the boat. Yeah, it's been a bit of a move. Inwards, inshore a little bit, further inshore rather. Just 50 foot of water now, just off Jackie's Beach. I'll keep my eye on these pot dams. And I might, when I get past them dams there, at the back of the school, I might stick the anchor down and try a bit of fishing at anchor. Because I'm not getting anything drifting. Oh, Dexter, you're supposed to be me lucky charm, aren't you? What are you doing? What are you doing around there? Come on. I've anchored up just off the back of Jackie's Beach, Whitburn, because I'm not getting any joy at all drifting. I'm just going to put, when I find it, zip slider, grip wire on. I'm sorry. Baby squid and mackerel. Gutted I didn't bring me black lug. I think yesterday the fish were taking drifted baits. I'm not doing that for me today. So it's going to be squid and mackerel wrap and a 3/0 pennel and a 6 ounce grip breakaway. Which I'm doing now. Right, now I'll just strip a mackerel at the back. What are you up to, Dexter? You alright, son? Keep an eye on you. Make sure you're not eating the bait. Right, plenty of bait elastic on. Slide that pennel rig down. Few turns round, right round the top of that squid, just like that. Just hold that in place. Nice wrap. This off my hands. Six ounce breakaway. So on a zip slider, to a short hook length with squid and mackerel on. Just loop that over one of them wires. I'm not going to cast it that far. Just a short lob. Feel it down. And I want a big bove line out so the weight pulls itself around and the grip wires stick into the bottom. I put that in free spool with bait runner on. Stick it in there. I don't know if you can see that or not, hope you can. And I'm going to bait up a second trace. So when I bring that one in, whether there's a fish on or not, I'll be ready to go straight down with another bait. That's the theory. Right, bait this second trace up. Squid goes through the eye. 3 baby squid on there, I think. Bait elastic. There's my point. That's it. I'd say to want a static bait, because for me so far I haven't wanted a moving bait. The way things are going, could be a blank for me. What on earth? They are nice big juicy squid and mackerel wrap. I wish it was squid and black lug, but I didn't bring it. My own daft fault. Right. Shall I stick with one rod out or shall I put 2 out? I'll put 2 out, eh? I'm going to clip on second little zip slider. On length of, I think it's 60-pound mono. And that one I've just baited up, I'll clip that onto there. Another grip weight, another breakaway. Keep these in a bucket for obvious reasons on an inflatable boat with an air deck. And that gets clipped in the bottom of the zip slider. And again, not much room to show you. I'm going to 6-ounce breakaway on a zip slider with a nice big juicy squid and mackerel wrap. stick this one out. Hi, Alan. Not a sniff. I'll put the anchor down. I'm fishing off the back with the anchor down now. I know. Have you had anything? Oh, at least you haven't blanked.
We bait was bigger than the bloody fish.
Oh man, typical. Well, that was the original plan today. I was going to fish at anchor, and I was talking to Terry Chase yesterday, and he says, "Oh, they're taking shads on the drift." So I didn't bring me black lug. I've just got squid and mackerel, so I'll give it a go anyhow.
That's what I'm using, squid, mackerel, and shell on prawns.
Aye, yeah.
And, I've lost a load of gear, like.
Have you? Oh man. So I'll see if this pays off for us. You've got to try different things, haven't you? You've got to try different things.
Well, I've tried, yeah.
Oh, Chris got a haddock anyhow. Chris got a haddock.
Yeah, yeah. No idea where he is.
Nah, he'd be looking at his navionics, he'd be sussing places out. He likes to explore, does Chris? Alright, mate. Good luck. See you in a bit, mate. Right, let's try the multiplier rod in. Not so much as being touched, that. Hey, my son, where's all these fish, eh? Where's all these fish? Dear me. Thought I might have had at least one to save having a blank. Good boy. Not a sniff, nothing yet. Not a sniff. Thought I've at least had a little inquiry, but nothing. Right. What a carry on. So, brought the anchor in. I had one good bite on the anchor, which amounted to nothing. So I'll start drifting again, but I'm going to need the drogue out here. I'm going to need the drogue out. We're getting lashed across the tide with this wind. Right. Right, let that settle itself round, pull us round, whichever way it's going to do it. Oh man, what a bloody day. There's a drogue pulling us round. Right. And here we go, Dexter, again, drifting. Come on, fish, let's have you. Just one will do. Just one will do, Dex, won't it? When it's like this, you just lose any confidence you have when you come out and you're confident about catching. And it's like this, and you try all sorts of different things, go different places, and it just isn't your lucky day. Oh, I thought it was a fish, it's a bloody snag. Right, where have I lost? What do you reckon, Dexter? Hopefully just the weight, no mate, it'll be all of it. But where there's snags, there's fish. Lost everything. Flippin' heck. Flippin' heck, Dexter. Well, I lost an entire string of my favourite super swim eels there. So I'm going to put on, if Dexter doesn't eat them first, some luminous Hawkeyes. Hawkeye the news. The terrible jiff is just straight across the tide. Straight across the tide. Bloody wind. And that's with the drogue down as well. Come on. Oh, fish on. At last. At last, Dexter. Don't come off. Yay! I haven't blanked. Brilliant. He's going back anyhow, but I haven't blanked. That's a good thing. Right, stay there, Dexter. Stay. Oh, we're recording. Yes, we are. Oh man, at last. There you go, Dex. Hey, who's this? Cuddly, give him a little kiss. There you go. It saved us from the blank. Off you go, son. Pressure's off, Dexter. Pressure's off. Yes! Well, we're going to call it a day. It's pretty horrible conditions. Strong westerlies picked up. It's pushing against the tide. No matter what I do, whether I've anchored, I have had bites anchoring, but they haven't materialised. At least I didn't blank. I caught that one about, what, £1.75 or so? So I haven't blanked. That's the main thing. But other than that, it's been a little bit trying. But never mind. It's fishing, not catching. See you in the next one.